What is going on, guys? Carson back here with another live stream. And I know in every one of these I say, like, oh, I'm going to cut down my collection, so on and so forth. As you can see by the title of the video, I'm once again going in the opposite direction. I was in Half Price Books today, just doing my normal day off, seeing what they got for $1. And I walked by a table that had about 6 boxes on it. It just said, and you can, I'm not going to lift it up for you guys to see because it is heavy as hell. So it said, comic flash sale, 300 to 400 comics in a mystery box, $25. So do I want to add 300 more comics to this chaos I have going on? Not really, but for, I think I did the math, that's 6 to 8 cents an issue. Like, how can I go wrong? Surely there's going to be $25 worth of comics in this box somewhere. And I was talking to the people up at the front counter, and they basically said, like, yeah, we have so many comics, we're just picking up handfuls and jamming them in these boxes. So they had no idea what's in these. They said it could be literally anything. Comics, of course. But so, yeah, we're not going to waste too much time talking because I got to go through 400 comics almost. So we'll start with what I actually picked up for $1 before I roll across these boxes. And they're just cramming things wherever they have space right now. So I asked them, like, are you going to have more new stuff tomorrow? Like, oh, yeah, come on in. Like, because I have tomorrow off, too. So these are all $1 a piece, which is very expensive considering the 8-cent comics I have on the ground right now. But we got a Dark Horse Presents 141 early Buffy, ENIAC #1. It's a second print. I can't remember if this was first or second print. It's a second print, but still a fun issue. Here's an interesting one, which makes me wonder what's in this box. This was in a random box labeled Independent Comics. Mr. T and the T-Force, which was like, of course it's $1. Why wouldn't it be? It is actually signed by Pete Stone. I'm assuming he's like the interior artist, but what really caught my attention is down there. The camera doesn't like it. I think that's a very tiny Neil Adams signature. It definitely looks like the other Adams signatures in my collection. So if you guys have an opinion on that, let me know. I don't know what I figured that was personalized to somebody, but it doesn't look like it. So I don't know what that stands for, but I'm like, that is a signed Mr. T and the T-Force. So for $1, why not? And then we got Aliens Earth War. That was really cool John Bolton cover. So I figured that was an easy $1 pickup. We got Star Wars Droids #3. Awesome cover on that. It was just a cover buy for $1. Got the variant to Fantastic Four Heroes Return #1. I think they did these for each of them. It's like a gatefold thing. I've never seen those for $1. Swamp Thing #15. Just very little print run. Vertigo Swamp Thing. Don't see those every day, so I've been picking them up when I can. I thought I threw another one. Oh, yeah, that was my other one in the pile. Got Fantastic Four #6. Kind of just picking up Doom covers after the big announcements, of course. And then Simpsons Comics #2 in a newsstand. So those are all my $1 pickups. I was like, oh, for $4, I'll pick that up. But then the lady just rang it up for $1 because it was in the big old stack of dollar stuff. So I was definitely happy with that. Let's see what we got in the chat before we get started with the other insanity here. Oh, there's going to be stuff everywhere after this stream. Okay, everything just fell over. Cool. We got the Great Legend Show in the chat. He says, please, X-Men 4. I'm sorry, it says, please, no X-Men 4. I know he secretly, though, he wants to see that X-Men 4. He loves that. That's one of his favorite comics right there on my wall. And I'm not acknowledging him. I'm pointing up to that slab right there. That's one of his favorites in a 9.6. We have matching 9.6s. Scotty Z70 pities the fool. He says, I can sign one of your comics if you need to add to your collection. I'm about to go to the Dollar Hauler video from yesterday. Nice. So, yeah, I actually, like, with some of those cheapies, I've actually, one time I signed an Adventures of Superman 500 and sent to Chad. All right. So I'm opening the box out. Already I see DC goodness. So they promised me it wasn't all like 400 copies of 90s Valiant stuff, which that pretty much was the sell for me. And I'm going to do my best to stay organized here because, there's stuff there. I already see 80s comics, so that's good. Copper Age is welcome here, of course. We got Dark Knight's Metal #4. This is the, actually, it's a second printing. We got Batman 137. Chip Zdarsky, I'm actually reading this currently on the DC app, so I definitely welcome any Batman of the collection. Wonder Woman #10. It's got a sticker on it. That sucks, but I like Wonder Woman. New Titans 104. I really hope I'm not going to get a whole bunch of comics with stickers on them. We got Teen Titans 87. Oh, I like this run. Teen Titans 13, but I already have it. Don't need another copy of the sticker on it. Detective Comics 937. Batman Eternal 13. All right, that's enough of the sticker comics. But hey, at least we're in the DC realm. Down at DC 138, I'm surprised these are like brand new books they're putting in here. So at least I can already tell I'm definitely getting like $25 worth of stuff in here. All-Star Batman number 4. Number 3. Detective Comics 1051. Yeah, this one's slightly newer as well. Wow, I hate when I put the stickers on the book. So I'm probably going to just pass along most of these like on book sticker comics. Unless they're just really cool. So far, they're all right. Batman Wildcat. Oh, I like this one. Batman Superman, or this is Superman Batman number 2. That's weird because I feel like a lot of these had the glossy on them, but maybe that's just the first issue. We have multiple copies of Captain Cold and the Rogues, like that. I don't know what these covers are. Acetate, maybe. There you go. Scotty says, in those blind bags from Ollie's, I always got Lady Mechanica stuff. I don't want that. I want some old DC. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Lady Mechanica is not too bad. It's got some cool art, but it's not something that a lot of people are looking for. If you're not looking for it, then you're kind of out of luck or just need to donate it. And that's kind of what I told myself I'm going to do with a lot of these that I don't want, like these stickered ones. I'm probably just either going to see if my local shop wants them, or I kind of feel dirty just donating right back to half-price books. But I might just stick with my local library, see if they want any of this. Batman Eternal. I wouldn't be surprised there's like a whole run of Batman Eternal in this. Yeah. Feel like the All-Star Batman stuff, though. That's fun. Looks like we got something slightly older here. Comico Robotech Macross Saga. I do not know anything about Robotech. Yeah, we got probably one more. Yeah, Robotech Masters number 5. It is pretty bent up. Got some Gen 13 newsstand. Always gotta love some Gen 13, early J. Scott Campbell stuff there. So if you're a fan of J. Scott Campbell and don't have Gen 13, like how and why. So fun there. Robotech Masters. Apparently there's the first issue. And then whatever those are. So maybe the first issue, something. I don't know. All right, let's see what else we got. Looks like I got maybe an older comic here. Blue Ribbon number 6. Archie series. I'm just trying to figure out what in the world that is. It looks cool, but I've never seen that before. That's, of course, it's an older comic, so that's cool. All right, Amazing Heroes 75. I love it when I can get these old Amazing Heroes from time to time. I don't have too many of these in my collection, so I definitely enjoy when I can get these picked up. Cool, like Chris Claremont hanging out with the X-Men. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a cover like that before, so that's staying in the collection for sure. I guess I should have made a stay pile, like, for sure. I guess I could attempt to do that. So there's one. We got another Comico. I don't really do a lot with the Comico stuff. What Works newsstand. Savage Dragon newsstand, number 23. How about some Spawn Wildcats in a newsstand? This one will probably be one I at least try to keep or try to sell. Because it's, it's Spawn. Strange Days, number 3. Sure to be made a major motion picture. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. It's just like, this book's so good, it might be made into a motion picture. We don't know yet, but hey, this book's so good, you gotta take that risk. We're gonna try. All right, this has been a fun pile so far. Let's see what else we got. We'll actually do them face down, so it's a surprise when I hold them up, I guess. Saber, number 13. Actually, I don't like that idea at all. Oh, right, the other side was face down too. Department H. Oh, God, they made a book after every time I hear Horace, I just think of, Hulk Hogan's awful nephew, Horace Hogan. Not very good in the ring, but the Horace Lord of Light, whatever that is. Tomorrow Syndicate, whatever that is. Mage by Matt Wagner. At least most of these other books do not have the 75-cent stickers on them, so that's nice. Comico Elements. Scotty says, Horace Scope? Sure, that sounds better. Rachel Rising 2. The Rubes Review. Into the stuff I've definitely never heard of. Oh, we got a Saga. We got Saga 55. This seems to be like the return of the Saga run has found a lot of copies at my local half price books. Like this was like the return issue of Saga, and I don't know if people like tried to speculate on it and then were like, oh, no one wants it, everyone bought it already. But there were like multiple copies of the return of Saga for $1 or less. So I already have a copy I paid full price for. Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, Scotty likes the 1963 stuff. He says they're good and they are homage to early Marvel. That's good to know. Thank you. We might have a whole run of the Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer. There's the issue 1. Okay. Some weird stuff for sure. That's what I expected. A little bit of everything. Saber 14. Fighting America. Ian Churchill covers. Like, that art looks familiar. Cool. I actually have this one somewhere. It's a really cool Brian Boland cover. Crossfire #1. Sentinels of Justice. Shatter. Saber. And First Adventure. So definitely a lot of stuff that may just end up being packing material in the future. We'll grab another handful here. Oh, cool. I see some Superboy, but it's got a sticker. Oh, God, I hope these aren't all stickered. They might all be stickered. Oh, there's a few that aren't good. Some Shazam coming up. I Am Batman #2. Batmite. I remember this from when I was a kid. Mightfall. Detective Comics. Gotham Knights 58. Looks like Scotty has most of that 1963 line. That's cool. Batman Detective Comics 1050 landmark issue. 29 Eternal. Scarface Showcase 94. Jim Lee Superman. Paradise Lost JLA. I remember this one. I have 1,000 copies. I wouldn't be surprised to see 100 copies of this. Man of Steel #22. Love these as a kid. Still, I think I have a good chunk of them signed from when I was a kid. A Battle Damaged Action Comics 687. Batman Prelude to the Wedding. Oh God, I hated that run. that'll be going in for packing material. Cool Sean Chen Legends of the Dark Knight 187. 184. All-Star Batman #10. Batman Eternal 19. Detective 47 from the New 52. All-Star 11. A very beat up Flash 235. Things are already getting a little... It's going to take so long to get through this box. X-Men 96. X-Men 95. I wish X-Men. Aquaman #1. Super Sons #1. I'm not happy about all these stickers. Catwoman 45. Green Arrow 55. My guess is they probably just cram these in because they didn't feel like, a lot of people I think get mad when they take these sticker comics. They should have just been in their 50-cent bins, most likely. We got Wonder Woman and Superman #1. Tacoma Comics, what's going on, man? He says it's interesting how many people react to that Batman Tom King run. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but what killed it for me is they hype up this wedding. They have like 100 variants for the issue 50, the wedding stuff, and then they don't get married, I guess. So it's just kind of it was annoying how they put, and it's not Tom King's fault. It was probably the DC editorial and people in charge of advertising. We're gonna push this as a big book that everyone needs to have because Batman's getting married to Catwoman, and then none of that actually ends up happening in that comic. And it was just like a glorified poster book with different artists drawing Batman and Catwoman. Shazam #2. These are good. I actually already have copies of all of these. I do like the Jeff Johns Shazam stuff. #3. 4. Looks like I got a nice little run of Shazam. That's great. #5. 6. Dang, I might have just about the whole run. Yeah, I think the whole run is in here minus the first one because I think it's 13 issues. And there's 7 through 13 right there. So do like this run, but I have every one of those comics. Comment says, I always wondered if the Not Mary was editors. Yep, you said it as I typed it. Yeah, I was going to say it's probably editorial saying like, we could push that book, as a good sales tool, and then they didn't pay it off when you bought the book. So I definitely was part and understand the frustration other people gave it to. Green Arrow number 40. We got Robin 2, Joker's Wild, number 4. Fun foil card gimmick. And another Superman Batman number 2, which at least someone tried to get that sticker off and failed. You have to come if you want any of these for getting your stickers off practice, let me know. Here's a bunch of comics I don't think I've ever heard of. Well, at least the top 2. Cade Pursuit, Arcana Comics, no idea. 100 Girls number 1, just looks strange. I was like, I don't even know who did that cover. Back to some Gen 13, except it's the Wildstorm. Gail Simone run, 13. 14. We got Kaiju Score number 2, some Aftershock comics. We got The Establishment number 11. Resistance number 5. High Roads number 5. It's a lot of stuff I've definitely never heard of or read. Evolution. Looks like I got some Animosity comics. Chad's a big fan of Marguerite Bennett. We got Airboy number 19. Maybe we'll get some Airboys in this run. We'll see. We got Airboy number 26. Cage number something number, I don't know. Animal Castle. Warlands. Last book you'll ever read, number 1. That might be a fun read. I'm going to set that on the I want to read that side. 10th Muse, number 1. I feel like this is familiar to me as well, but I can't remember why it would be. Anyway. Thud. Okay, we'll make sure that book goes Thud. Dark Shadows. Where'd the Great Legend go? I found some Dark Shadows. Ultraverse Premier Zero. Jim Lee cover. All right. Oh, that's like a fraction of the box. Let's get one of these side ones out here. See if there's anything of fun. We got some Rachel Risings. More Animosity. Quested. Shipwreck. Hey, Warren Ellis, Phil Hester. What a creative team that would be. Peter Milligan's Out of Body. Another Kaiju Score number 2. I feel like this one just came out, or maybe it got republished under a different label. The Plot Hole, Sean Gordon Murphy. Darklon the Mystic, number 1. Got Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. Dark Arc. Dark Arcs 3 and 10. Dreadstar 33. And let's grab this. Nope. If I can grip it, there we go. I do like the ad on the back of this. But it's Starman 31. I like the ad on the back better. We got The Final Night, Sovereign 7. Batman and Robin 22. I did like this run, but once again, I have the whole thing. 17, 18, 24. And the press is not liking my chair. I got nothing in the press right now anyway. Lords of the Ultra Realms. Batman and Robin 21. As everything slides everywhere. We got some DC 1 million. Legionnaire. We got Wonder Woman Legends of the DC Universe. A newsstand. Supergirl number 5. The Peter David run. Legion 93. Impulse number 3. The Legion number 37. And then some Lords of the Ultra Realms. We got 3 issues there. And then I'm almost to the point where I got to do some cleaning up here so I have room. Looks like we got Batman, League of the Batmen. That looks kind of cool. It's like a square bound copy. I guess, or maybe the second one's in there. It says it's 1 of 2. I Am Batman number 5. I Am Batman number 3. Wonder if number 4 is next. Number 7. That's kind of cool. They threw in a few newer things, but God, I'm not thrilled about this whole sticker situation because I suck at getting stickers off of things. So I am probably not going to try it. I'm probably just going to like plain old get rid of any of these sticker books from where I can. We got Teen Titans, looks like 16, 17, 18, 13, 14, and 21. All right there. We got regular old Teen Titans, Jeff Johns run, number 14. We actually need this one. I can't remember. I probably have it. It's Tom Grummett art. New Titans, 129. Dark time for the Titans, indeed. Titans regular 21, 107, 97. Actually, I can't. Wasn't there one of these that's like the first Arsenal or something? Maybe it's like, I don't know. Actually, I think he's on the cover. It's 96. Deathstroke number, whatever they covered it up with. A destroyed copy of Batman Incorporated number 5. More new Titans. We got 105, 103, 106. Countdown, Tie-In, Thunder, and Martian Manhunter. New Titans 128. 127, 126, 125. 10. Man, we got a lot. A lot of new Titans. 98. Teen Titans number 12. Just kind of going to go until the stacks get to the camera at this point. Kind of make sure I do some adjusting so I don't slide too much. We got 89, 85. A lot of Titans in this one. Robotech. Final Confrontation. Superboy I don't collect for. Teen Titans 11. Thriller Killer. Looks like 2 and 3. Guess somebody wanted the number 1. Batman versus Ra's al Ghul. Number 6 of 6. Secret Files. Number 3. And then a newsstand copy of Batman and Robin. Number 25. With a sticker on it. All right, we got like 2 more big stacks to go. And hopefully I can start shoveling some of this stuff back in the box so I have a desk to work with. We have Superboy versus the Demon, number 68. Guess I should try to get the sticker off the Superboy at least. Superman Annual. Who don't love some electric Superman? I think it's number 9. Yep. Annual 9. Ranthanagar War. Already got that hanging around somewhere. New Titans, 92. Suicide Squad, 51. New Titans, number 90. Number 20. The Kents, 1 of 12. Watch, I'll probably have this entire run of the Kents. Let's see. As I see at least the top 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It stops at 10 of 12. Come on. So I almost had a full run of something. I kind of remember that coming out as a kid. And I finally found the Shazam issue 1, except it's spine ticked all up and down. But hey, there's the rest of that run. There's 14 and 15. So I think that's the only full run of anything I've seen. Well, Titans was missing stuff though. Looks like we got maybe this whole run of Checkmate. We'll see. Checkmate miniseries 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the whole Bendis Checkmate run there, I guess, for what it's worth. All right, let's. Oh god, I think I see a lenticular. Oh god, it's a Futures End lenticular. Teen Titans number 1. At least these lenticulars work. I was glad it wasn't a Marvel one. Can't give those away. Let me grab a big old stack here. I think I see at least like a bagged Milestone comic. That's kind of cool. All right, we got Batman and Robin number 1. What is this? Is that a Black Label? Keeping that, that's for sure. Robin and Batman number 1. Jeff Lemire, Dustin Nguyen. I mean, it was a $6 comic originally. It's square bound, so that's a keeper for sure. Ambush Bug, stocking stuffer, number 1. I like this stuff like this. This will be a keeper for me just because of stupid Ambush Bug. He's going to get a push one day. Here is the collector's edition of Hardware number 1. Still bagged and everything, got the insert and all that stuff. So I do like the milestone stuff. We got a poor beat up copy of Harley Quinn Road Trip Special number 1. That's a shame. Harley's always good. I like the Amanda Connor stuff a lot. It's too bad this is pretty beat up. Okay, we're back on the Kents, I guess. 10 of 12. I thought there was already a 10 though. Here we got the oh my god, they're all the same issue though. That sucks. Oh, it says book 1. I don't know. Here's 5 copies of The Last God, chapter 7. Put that back in the box. Alienated number 2, unlocked retailer variant something. Let's see what else we got. Source Comics and Games, limited edition to 750. Looks like a later run Aspen comic. Let's see what Tacoma is saying. He says, milestone subtitles can almost always be read as porn titles. Yeah, Hardware. Breakthrough. Looks like some George Perez on that. That looks cool. Hashtag Comics presents Time to Die. Guessing this, Hashtag Comics. Hey, at least it was $1.99 price tag. Ashcan edition of Riot Gear. The Collector's Universe, numbered 17,996 of 20,000. What a limited run comic. 20,000, only 20,000 of these exist. We got some Echo Lands. I think I got this as it came out. This is the second printing of the J.H. Williams third stuff. It's read like this. Didn't know they made a second printing of that. That's kind of interesting, actually. Motor Crush, number 5. Really cool Babstar art in that. Gen 13 Bootleg. Alan Davis. Mark Farmer. Another Echo Lands. This issue 2. Harvest, number 5. Mutants versus Ultras, some more fun Malibu comics. One day I'll read all these Malibus. See who did the art in this one at least. Oh, of course it opens up. It doesn't say. It almost looks like a fake Neil Adams. Penciler, John Statama. Okay. Peter David. He did a lot of work in the 90s. Let's see what Scotty's saying. He says, I can't even think of a milestone title. I've been off screen dealing with the UPS. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Dealing with the UPS. Definitely never fun. 10-man Oz special, Caliber Comics issue number 1. Okay, Caliber Comics. Got Powers number 5. Black Scorpion. Blue Water Comics, Roger Corman. Okay, there we go. Tacoma's now naming milestones. We've got Static Shock, Hardware, Icon, Zombie, for sure. There's a, Blood Syndicate was the other big one, if I remember right. Powers Bureau. Oh, here we go. We got some, of course, the book under it is stuck to it. So let me see if I can safely extract this comic. Yeah. That's a shame because it was Thundercats Battle of the Planets. Yeah, it's a Campbell cover. I do not have this cover in the collection. Even though it's got that annoying, it was stuck to this. People love their little glue gimmicks on their boards or bags. I do not. Drew Gillespie, cool cover on the Ian Fleming's James Bond book 2. I think this was, I'm trying to figure out the comic it was stuck to. That's weird. Nothing on that. Kung Fu Panda looks like almost an ash can. Kung Fu Panda number 1. This is their first appearance. Who knows? Who cares? Tacoma says, Echo Lands was a fun run. Yeah, I do want to read those. I really like J.H. Williams' art for sure, especially like his Batwoman stuff. So like I said, I picked up the first issue and then I just never went back to it for some reason. Foot Soldiers, number 1. I was kind of hoping for a turtle foot soldier at first, but nope. Hairball, number something. Battlestar Galactica Realm Press. This looks interesting. Wonder what this was.
My day just went from great to absolutely
Alexa,
perfect.
Shut up. What was that was Alexa, everybody. Don't light up. That was random. Anyway, first printing Battlestar Galactica number 3, printed before the reboot. So that's kind of cool. Coven, number something. I don't know. There we go. It's Very Light Comics. It's probably not got much in it. John Cassaday on Hunter Killer, number 8. You have a spy in the house. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've heard that one. Astro City. I never did get into Astro City. I should at some point. There's issue number 5. Now my phone is going off and about to fall off the table. We got Highlander, number 0, but we all know there can only be one Highlander. And it's that guy right there, not the TV show one. We got Caliber Comics, Scarecrow, number 1. Lion, I guess I got the whole assortment of Wizard of Oz characters. Of course, it wouldn't be a free box if you didn't get a copy of Bloodstrike number 1. Fright Night number 8 photo cover. Astro Hustle 1 of 4. It's kind of a cool cover, I guess. Armor newsstand edition. I like how they had to put newsstand edition really big. Army of Darkness, Hail of the King, number 4. Old Guard, Forced something. Got another one, issue 2. Issue 1. Tales Through Time, number 3. Number 4. We got 2. Okay, that was the last one of that. I do like these Army of Darkness comics. So Shop Tree Drop Dead, number 3. Department of H and Aberrant. There we go. I think I only got... Whew, I got to put some stuff back in the box, or else you guys won't be able to see. All right, one big stack left. Okay, so I was hoping this wouldn't go for a full hour. That's good. So I was trying to push through as much as I possibly can. So let me do some house cleaning here, and we'll press on here in a second. All right, that's probably good enough for the benefit of the stream continuing. Let's see what else we got. We got Cybernary number 1. Never heard of that book. Oh, you know why? Because it's on the back of Deathblow number 1. Forgot about that. Paul Jenkins Deathmatch number 8. Got Robotech number 4. Loveless 3. Dissonance, I think, is this book. Sex number 9. Newman number 11. Vertigo Jam number 1. Cool Glenn Fabry cover on that. I'll set that on the side. Turok number 7. Berserkers 1 and 2. Army of Darkness Ashes to Ashes number 3. Good, there's no sticker on that. That's probably a keeper for me. I'll probably get those other ones out of there too. We got RoboCop versus Terminator number 3. It's a little beat up, but not bad. Might be able to dig that back out. Dark Horse Insider. Can't remember which number this is. Barbed wire one. I might have to check that out after. Cyberforce Ongoing number 1. Those grow on trees at my half-price books. Cyberforce 6. Image. What is going on here? It's like, oh, it's just a jacked up inside image number 6. Oh, yeah. There's the cover. We still got the Great Legend hanging out in the chat. No X-Men number 4s yet, bud. I'll let you know, though. Scotty likes that Cybernary. He just thinks she looks so cool. We got more of the Sex, number 6. Exo, Man o' War, 21. Cyberforce 0. Since Legend just hopped in chat, we'll hit him with one of the newsstands, because we got Cyberforce number 1. And it's a newsstand. So as soon as I find it... Newsstand. We also got 2, 3, and 4. They're regulars, though. It's 4 shiny. Look how shiny. Go back to the comments box here. Yep, I knew Legend loved that newsstand. All right, I think we're about down to the nitty-gritty. This is the last handful here in the box. Is it worth $25? To be honest, I don't think so far, but we'll see. Hopefully this last stack will redeem things a little bit. We got The Goon, number 3. Yeah, that's the thing. I like my 90s image, but I already have like all of the 90s image I want in my collection, minus like, I don't know, like random like gold foil gimmicks and those Gen 13 variants. Like, I pretty much have all of the other books I'm probably ever going to want from the Image 90s era, unless I just wanted like a full run of Spawn from the 90s or something. So, Turok is not it for me. Turok. Enigma, I think I actually have this run in another kind of box of mystery downstairs. 18 Days. Some bent up comic. Gravestone 2. I don't even know what that is. Protectors, Airman. All right, here we go. We got some Silver Surfer. I'm actually refilling Silver Surfer 74, 73, 72, even though it's kind of got a chip out of it. At least hang on to those couple Silver Surfers. Sell your comics on that same thing of Whatnot. I don't even think Whatnot. This would be like, I've been using some other comics like this for padding and priority boxes, so that's probably what I'm going to do for some of this. Like, it just ends up just extra padding. We got Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 10. I do like these. Those are fun. Here we go. Wonder Girl number 1. Infinite Comics. Look at the Yara Floor stuff. Team Youngblood. I feel like there's okay, it's 1 and 2 in the same thing. Oh, here's a fun one. Be nice this whole thing was in here. Marvels number 2 of 4. I feel like it's like heavier than the normal copy of Marvels though, but I guess I'm just haven't read Marvels for a while. But there it is. You gotta love your Marvels. This might be worth almost exactly $20. Uh-oh, we got some Jim Lee X-Men ledge. We got number 11. Maybe 4's coming up. We'll see. But obviously 11's a pretty good draw too. And then 10's on the other side there. So at least there's some nice Jim Lee X-Men. We got classic X-Men number 12. Of course, that's new team, but the original style cover. Do like that. Says, see if you got Hogan Persona card. Oh, yeah, I need to look for that Hogan card. He's trying to trick me into playing some wrestling today. It's like you got some, this has got to be a Red Sonja. Some sort of unnumbered Red Sonja, Birth of True Love. Like they cover up the title even inside the book. Okay. Sure, why not? Moving on. BPRD, number 1. Hollow Earth. Juggernaut, number 1. This is pretty cool. Might hang on to that. Sword Masters, number 1. Here we got one of those Star Wars Bounty Hunter variant editions. Shadow Man, number 2. Just number 2. Okay. I do like this book. I did read this earlier in the year. 8 Billion Genies. This is number 5. It is a B cover. Thunderbolts, number 2. Jim Zubron. Here's some Warlock. And the Infinity Watch, number 1. We just made the box, guys. We just made the box. We got X-Men number 1s. People love X-Men number 1. All right, so and we got X-Men 2099. We got X-Men number 1. Hopefully I can get the full size or 5 in that set. So we got 3. We got some Batman Spawn. It's okay. We might make the $25 at the end of the box here. We got Gambit number 1. People, they still go crazy over this book for some reason. I mean, not like, $20 crazy or anything, but I feel like this had a little heat on it at one point. Whatever this Frank Miller Presents Ancient Enemies is. Classic X-Men number 2. By the way, since we don't have it in the bag and board, we got to show off those back covers because they're really good on these. So awesome Storm cover there. I think that's John Bolton did the back covers. And then the final book. It's a cool one, actually. Classic X-Men number 3, Anniversary Borders. We're also going to show off the John Bolton back. And there we go. Not number 4. So that is the final book. There were no Omega Reds in this box, but I think we just got the $25 point, maybe. So, yeah. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. This is a fun, at least at the very least, we had a fun little piece of content for the channel here. I haven't had a chance to get like a big bunch of books and show here for a while. So if there's anything of note that I showed, definitely say something, let me know, because I'm curious if there's something I missed or anything like that. The DC stuff I thought was awesome, but I hated those 75-cent stickers. This would have been an easy like swish layup of a, you know, $25 box if it wasn't for all those stickers. But I still found some pretty good stuff, in my opinion. Like I liked, you know, the Juggernaut comic is cool. Like some of the stuff like just came out within the last couple of years. Gotta love the classic X-Men, Jim Lee X-Men 11, Marvels. I wish there was more Marvels in there, but I'll take anything. I mean, it started at $6 originally. You can't go wrong there. Wonder Girl, a couple Silver Surfers, the Barbed Wire Insider. So like nothing that's gonna like make anybody go crazy or anything like that, but just some random fun stuff to flip through. And Thundercats Battle of the Planets, J. Scott Campbell, Hardware, Ambush Bug, this random Batman or Robin and Batman, Superboy. Gotta love me some Superboy. And then the last book you'll ever read, we'll see. I feel like I bought this even when it came out. It's Colin Bunn goodness, so I at least wanted to check that out. So probably like right at what I'd want to pay $25 for. And then there's like all of this. So yeah, like I said, if anyone's interested in anything, let me know. Otherwise, big thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Legend, for saying great episode. Thank you, Scotty, for hopping in. Thank you, Tacoma. Until next time, though, guys, to stand